Hi Gemini, and welcome to your monthly predictions. We are going to talk about how month of January 2021 is going to be for you. Along with that, we are also going to talk about what is your soul growth in 2021. So what are the things that you should do to help your soul to grow in 2021, or help your spirituality to become achieve spirituality in 2021. And also I'm making these videos little early in the month because in December videos there were a lot of things that you can actually do to change your future or change 2021. That's the beauty of tarot cards, that you can actually change the outcome for you. And that is why I'm sharing these videos early, so that you know what January is bringing in, what are the changes that you need to make in December. And watch your December predictions, watch this prediction and work on yourself. You'll have good 10, 15, 20 days for yourself to work on yourself, and thereby you can actually make your 2021 much better for you. So let's just begin your monthly prediction. So the month of January is a month of celebrations. It's a month of reward and recognition. It's the month of out of blue new changes, new beautiful things coming into your life. It's the month of abundance flowing into your life, or money flowing into your life. It's the month where you let go of the past, you let go of the old. It's the month where you receive the guidance, you receive the light that you need to. It's a month of rebirth. It's the month where you actually become visible, you take charge of your life. Now, what are the things that you need to avoid this month? So the first thing you need to avoid this month is don't feel blindfolded ever in this month. Their emotions play a lot of role in this month because there are a lot of cup cards on your spread this month. That is why know that you have the ability. You can actually deal with everything. You can actually balance everything, provided you don't feel blindfolded with emotions. So that's one thing that you need to take care of this month. Second, don't stress yourself out. Don't overburden yourself. And third, this month ensure that you're not wasting any time, but also you're not in too much hurry. So you're not in haste, or you're not wasting your time. So a balance is going to be very good this month. Let's just start with your health. From your health, two things I would say. One, this is the month where I kind of feel that there could be some issue with the spine. So spine health is going to be important for you this month. Overloading yourself with things, overloading yourself with stress can trigger a spine issue. So this is one thing that I would want you to take care of. Don't overload yourself with stress. Stress is going to trigger something in that bone area or spine area of yours. Second, there is a possibility of some kind of surgery needing or happening now, because the cards are about all about cups and rebirths and something new coming into your life. This could also be for a lot of you who are going to be a mother, could be a surgery related to that. But otherwise also there could be either you've had a surgery and you're recovering from that, or you might need to undergo a surgery. If that happens, know that this is a very positive card. This is a card of completion. This is the card where the healing starts. This is the card where a new beginning starts. And also with that, it feels like either there is some hidden problem or some underlying problem that needs to come onto surface so that it gets healed, and that's why there could be this issue. And this month, don't ignore any health issue that you see. So if there is anything that you're facing with your health, don't ignore that this month. Address it. This month, I'm not saying something big is happening because your cards are very positive, but it's just that there is something that needs healing within you, and it needs to come out this month. So let it come out and let it heal. Other than that, take care of your water intake. So have clean water and have as much water as you need for a balanced life. Also with that, take care that whenever you eating your food, taking your water, there is nothing in it. So just ensure there is no external thing or something like something fallen into it, or some kind of something that is not good for your health. So just take care of that much, that whenever you're eating your food or having water, just look at it once and see if there is nothing fallen into it. So that's another thing that I would tell you. That's strange that's coming across, but just take care of that. If we talk about your wealth or money, this month the only pentacle card that I have is Ace of Pentacle, but that's beautiful because Ace of Pentacle is the God's hand. It's the hand from the source who's giving you something, who's giving you a gift. So money is going to flow into your life this month, and you'll kind of get money maybe from unexpected sources. So their money should not be a problem this month. The only thing is this month your focus is more on emotions. So just know that you're not too over thinking about anything. So not about even money. everything will flow into your life in a balanced way. If we talk about your love or relationships, this month is all about love and relationships. This month is where in the beginning of the month you might just get a message from somebody that you've been waiting to hear from. There is a card of happy home. There is a card of your wishes being fulfilled. So there could be a wish that you've had from your family. There could be somebody who visits you from your family. You've been waiting for that person to visit you. There's a center card of 6 of Wands, and then there is a card of 10 of Cups. There's some kind of celebration that is happening in your family. There is something that is coming or happening out of the box, out of the blue, that you probably were not even expecting, but you were wishing for but not expecting, and that something might just come into your life. So overall, it's a very, very positive month for your family or for your relationships. With that, having said that, two things I would tell you. One, let go of your past. Don't get into that zone where your past affects your relationships. Whatever happened in the past, let it be in the past and kind of renew the relationships now. If there is any issue or trouble that is going on with your relationships and you're not able to let go of your past, first try let go exercise. If you cannot help there, also with the let go exercise, see a counselor, see a guide, because I think that this is the month where if you actually work on your relationships, you can make your relationships very, very healthy and happy. The only thing that I would tell you is don't stress yourself with emotions, and don't feel blindfolded with emotions, like, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say, why this happened or why that is not happening. Don't get into that zone. Everything is very beautiful, everything is very nice. Enjoy the time that you have with your family and friends. There could be somebody from there could be a possibility of traveling abroad, or somebody in your family moving abroad or going somewhere, and it's actually a reason for celebration. So you should be happy about that person. And this might be that you wanted to have some kind of travel with your family. That's possible this month, so that's also another possibility that I see on your cards. Overall, your cards are very, very positive for the relationship area or zone. Marriage possible this month because there's 10 of Cups. Baby birth, yes, possible this month. Pregnancy possible this month. And another thing that I kind of see is that with the pregnancy, it could be a rebirth of somebody that has just left your life. So it's not really rebirth of somebody who's gone like long ago, but somebody who's just left your life. The guides or the angels are coming back, or that soul is coming back through that rebirth. So if there is a pregnancy, be happy about it. The only thing that I will tell you is that this month, don't try to look at negatives and don't feel blindfolded. These are the only two things that you have to take care in your relationship area, rather overall this month. If we talk about your job and career, again, rewards and recognitions, new beginnings, new learnings, new opportunities, all of that is flowing into your life. If you didn't have a job, a new job will flow. Out of nowhere, a new opportunity will flow into your life. If by any chance there is an end to your present job, there is a new job that is going to come, and the money is going to flow. You're going to be rewarded. You're going to be recognized for your efforts and work. If you've been waiting to have like a work related travel or shift or transfer that's going to happen, if you've been waiting to kind of move to another country for your study or for your work, that's also possible. And with that, maybe the traveling will not happen this month, like you might just not move this month, but the beginning of the steps that need to be taken will start this month. You'll get the guidance, if you'll get the support that you need. Again, I'm telling you the same thing, that this month, don't think about what is lost, what is gone, and don't overstress yourself with thinking that you'll not be able to balance. Will you be able to do this? Do I have the skill to do this? You absolutely have everything that it needs. Just believe in yourself, move ahead. And there are 3 tens on your card. So there are completions. There are 2 nines. There's 1. So overall, your cards are about completions, endings, and then new beginnings. And that is why just believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. That's very important this month. If we talk about your soul path or soul growth, this month, it's all about receiving the guidance. This month, it's all about renewing yourself. This month is all about letting go of the past. This month, it's all about believing in your intuition and not getting confused with your emotions. So this month, your soul growth, it can actually be where you develop your intuition. It can actually be where you receive the guidance, you connect with your guides and angels, you see the signs, you might see repeated numbers, you might see repeated words, and if that happens, there is nothing that you have to do with it. There is no meaning that you have to find in it. You can just say that I accept it, I'm ready for it, I understand that my guides and angels are present here, and I'm ready to receive the abundance or the messages that are coming across. And that's good enough. So just believe in yourself and just receive those, and your intuition is going to work really fine for you. That's the soul growth this month. If we talk about your chakra of the month this month is the third eye chakra. Third eye chakra is located here in between your brows. The mantra is Om. Practice Om chanting this month. It's going to help you big time. Also, while you're practicing Om chanting, don't forget to ground yourself. So practice grounding exercise or the base chakra meditation, either of the two, because that's going to help you big time with the vision. The only thing that I kind of see is the problem with the vision, the problem with stress, and this chakra is going to help you with both of these things. If we talk about your mental exercise of the month, there is wheel, the wheel of fortune. It says new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, and that is what your cards are saying. This is the fourth 10. So the cards are saying that there is a change in direction that is happening. There is something that is renewing or changing, and you accept that and you move forward with that, and everything beautiful comes into your life. So your affirmation is going to be, I'm ready for new beginnings, I'm ready for happiness, I'm ready to receive all the beautiful things in my life, and now everything is flowing in the way it should. I'm ready to be seen, I'm ready to for my light to be shining. So just affirm that this is going to help you big time this month. If we talk about your surrender cards of the month, the first card says surrender low self-esteem. You deserve success, love and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. So if there is anything that kind of makes you feel that you are not enough, makes you feel that you cannot handle that, makes you feel that, oh, you need to take one step at a time only, otherwise you'll not be able to manage, let go of all those negative beliefs about yourself. Give yourself a rebirth, believe in yourself. And the second surrender card says surrender to trust. This is definitely related. It says trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed away by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. And that's what the cards are saying, that you have chosen the right path. Believe in yourself and don't get into this zone. Don't stress yourself out, and you'll be able to do it all. If we talk about your unicorn message of the month, it says invisibility. Take off your cloak of invisibility and let your light be seen. And that is what you have the abilities, you have talent, you have everything that you need. You're just keeping yourself under a cloak of invisibility. You have to let go of that cloak this time. When you let go of this cloak and you actually let your light be seen, you'll actually do wonderful and you'll see new things evolving for you. And that's the second unicorn card. It says mystery. Explore the unknown. The unexpected awaits you. And the unexpected is positive. It's not negative. So just believe in yourself. Don't stress yourself out. What will happen if you follow the advices of the cards? The card is 9 of Michaels. It says your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt or worry to your angels. So your angels, your guides are here taking care of it. Don't have any regrets. Don't have any negativity. Let go of all the fears. Believe in yourself and move forward. Number of the month for you is going to be number 10 and number 1. Color of the month, any shade of red, indigo, yellow, blue is going to be good for you. What are your soul messages for 2021? So how your soul is going to grow in 2021? The card says answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? And the second says star mother. How can you mother yourself? And that's very important this month. That's where this thing is starting. So any health issue that you're getting this month is because you have to be motherly to yourself, no matter if you're a male or a female, but you have to be motherly to yourself. You have to be motherly to your own body. And that is why anything that your body needs to be healed for, it will come out on surface, so that you give it the ability to heal. And second, if you don't feel confused, your intuition is waking up, so you will actually be able to connect with your soul and know what your soul calling is. 2021 is all about understanding your soul call, and it's all about nurturing your body, healing your body, so that you are ready to kind of answer that the calling of your soul, and actually move to the area or to the if you see, she's looking at the mountains. There's a river she'll have to cross, there is the mountains she'll have to go up to. So you're ready for that journey, and you'll be ready for that journey only when you take care of your physical health. So mother your body. That's very important this month. If you want to know more than this, you can contact me for your personalized tarot reading through the Facebook link that is provided in the description box or through the comment section. You just have to write, I want my reading. I will share my number. I will take it forward from there. Please share this video on your social media. There are a lot of other videos on my channel. There are a lot of people who can't speak up, ask for help. So if you share the videos with them, they can get the help, and that ways you can be a medium for change, awareness, or help to them as well. And leave your feedback. Your comments are important. Wish you a very happy 2021. May this 21 brings you this this healing, this change, this intuition, and may your light is seen by everyone in the world. And I will see you with the next month prediction. Subscribe the channel if you have not done that. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.